The night my thoughts wouldn't slow down. Some nights, I can just tell before I even get into bed that sleep probably isn't going to happen. There's this buzz. It's not loud, not dramatic, just a quiet hum underneath everything. A subtle feeling that something isn't right. Like my brain is already stretching, warming up, getting ready for a marathon I never agreed to run. Like that test you haven't studied for is the next day, and it's all your brain can focus on. I do all the usual things. Brush my teeth. Turn off the lights. Try to convince myself that tonight will be different. And then I lie down, close my eyes. And my mind just quietly goes. Oh good, she's horizontal. Let's start thinking about everything. And it goes straight to my student loans. It starts small. A thought about something I forgot to do, like forgetting to text someone back. A memory from earlier today. A tiny worry about tomorrow. It could be about how school is going or something bigger. And then suddenly, it's like my brain has quietly opened every drawer, every cupboard, every dusty box in the attic of my mind, and just gently tipped the contents onto the floor. People who haven't actually experienced real insomnia seem to think it's just about lying in bed, passively staring at the ceiling. But honestly, it's more like trying to physically restrain yourself while your thoughts are simultaneously sprinting a marathon, breakdancing, and conducting a full-blown orchestra inside your skull. But the thoughts are mainly just yelling the awkward things I did in middle school at me. And physically, it's the faster heart rate, the constant need to shift around, the feeling that your whole body is just wrong. I try to consciously slow down my breathing, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly, hoping to trick my body into thinking it's time to relax. I try to physically relax my tense shoulders, willing them to unclench and release all the stress I've been carrying around all day. I even try to conjure up a peaceful, idyllic meadow in my mind. You know, the classic, totally cliché advice everyone throws around. But predictably, my brain just quietly scoffs and rolls its eyes like, oh, cute, nice try. Anyway, here's a meticulously detailed and excruciatingly embarrassing list of every awkward, cringeworthy, regrettable things you've ever said or done since you were, like, 5 years old. It makes me want to crawl out of my body. I shift positions. Left side, right side, back, stomach, blanket on, blanket off, one leg out, both legs in. It becomes a full-body negotiation. It's like all the positions are wrong. And still wide awake. It makes you start getting angry, and the anger makes it worse. At some point, I just quietly tell myself, right, enough, no more thinking, try to sleep. And for a moment, it feels like a solid plan. Like I've taken control. It almost feels like you're going to drift off, too. But then another part of my brain just pops up and gently goes, yeah, but thinking about not thinking is still, you know, kind of thinking. It really throws you off when that happens. And I just lie there like, great, now I'm arguing with myself. It gets so ridiculous that sometimes I quietly chuckle to myself. Not a big laugh, just that tiny, tired chuckle you do when you realize how absurd the whole thing is. Like, wow, I'm debating with my own brain at 2:41 in the morning. This is my life now. But it's kind of funny. It doesn't fix anything, but you feel less stressed because you understand how silly it is to be going through this at 2 a.m. And somehow, that tiny laugh helps. It doesn't fix anything, but it makes the night feel a little less heavy. A little more human. A little more survivable. Eventually, I just quietly check the time. I know I shouldn't. Everyone gently says, maybe don't look at the clock. But of course I do. It's always some impossible hour. Too late to feel hopeful. Too early to give up. I just feel sad for myself. That strange middle ground where the world is asleep and you're just here. It's a really lonely feeling. Awake. Thinking. Trying. I gently tell myself I'll be fine tomorrow. And I will be. I've gotten good at hiding the tired, good at smiling through it. It's hard pretending everything is okay. Good at pretending I slept more than I did. But right now, in this moment, it's just me and the dark and a brain that gently refuses to clock out. It's sad, but that's just how things are. And if you're awake too, if you're lying there, staring into the quiet, wondering why your thoughts won't slow down, just know this. You're not broken. You're not failing. You're not alone. I'm right here with you.